And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to some reading sprints. And this is my first time doing it on my new computer. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? What are you going to be reading tonight? What's going on? How are you? I'm wearing a cozy season t-shirt today. Oh man, it has been a day. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Let me move this book sleeve out of the way and get my chapstick out from under this computer. Okay, there we go. Hi, hi, hi. Already, lots of you are here. I'm so glad to see you. Well, I mean, you see me. I just see your names. But I'm glad you're here. I'll tell you about my day in a minute. Let me just say hello to some people first because there's already so many. Hi, Kathleen. Kimberly's here. Victoria's here. Reading Wayward. Kimberly's reading Wayward. Nice. 3 books, hoping to finish a couple of them. Simplicity Parenting, Narrative of Frederick Douglass, and Lincoln, a Photobiography. Nice. Isn't that Lincoln one? That's the Newbery winner, isn't it, Victoria? Trying to finish up The Lindbergh Nanny and Fast Girls and the Diamond Eye going too. Love it. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Vanessa. Hey, Judy. Good to see you. System Collapse by Martha Wells. Murderbot series. Love it. Found you through Reading Sprints spreadsheet that you manage, where we add all the reading sprints across YouTube. What? That's amazing. That's really cool. I do them every other weekend, but I'm not set on the day. Like sometimes I do them on Sunday night, sometimes I do them on Saturday, and very occasionally on a Friday. Typically, Sunday I think is my most common, but this week it was just a Saturday week. So here we are. That's really cool though that's a lot of work because there's a ton of them. I'm reading Looking for Jane. Hi, Pam. Hello, hello. Reading Aragon. That's a series I never read. Starting Mrs. Porter Calling. And that's the third one, Maria. Isn't that the third one in the Dear Mrs. Bird series? That'll be fun. I'll be over here for a bit reading Marlowe Murder Mystery. Hey, Destiny, I know Amy's doing sprints tonight too, and I didn't see that until after I had already posted mine. So feel free to hop back and forth. Amy at Amy's Bookish Life, my friend, is doing them for the Get a Clue readathon, which I'm not participating in, but still, I love Amy and would have gone to her sprints had I not been doing my own tonight. But I had something going on tomorrow night, so it had to be tonight for me. Starting Before the Room Grows Cold on Your Tablet. Fun, Lee. Love that. I'm in need of sprints. Both kids are sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Joanna, that is no fun. Reading The Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett and the Britney Spears autobiography. Love that. I feel like I've been borderline sick this week. I'm like mild cold. I'm such a baby when I even have the sniffles, but I definitely am still a little congested. And I have this, like, it hurts to swallow sometimes, but it's not consistent. And I don't have a cough. I don't have a tickle or anything in my throat. But Jordan was like, drink some lemon tea with honey. I'm like, actually, that sounds really good. I might have to do that tonight. Make some tea. Reading Evergreen by Naomi Hirashara. Oh, that's cool. I never heard of that one. Let me know what you think of it. Little Women. What a good time of year to read Little Women. Hi, Amy. Looking forward to Saturday night sprints. Reading The Measure. Love it. Working on some reviews. Yeah, American History. They're right there for you. Look. Hello to Chile, Rhode Island. The Keeper of Hidden Books by Madeline Martin. Love that. Hi, Emily. Updating reading spreadsheet. Oh, my word. I don't even want to talk about how far behind I am on my spreadsheet. I have to finish it. Like, I need to get going and get it ready to finish by the end of the year so I have all the stats and everything that I want. I need to get that. I need to work on that. There was a huge used bookcase last weekend and I got a few plus some pre-orders. Nice. The Wedding Dress Sewing Circle. Oh, I've heard that that's a sweet story, a good one. Housemaid Secret. Good, Nicole. Hi, Katie. Diving into Iron Flame. Have fun. Reading Zodiac Academy and crocheting while we chat. I love that. I should start working on a crochet project too. Probably not going to happen tonight, but could use some healing prayers. Been hit with a stomach bug. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stephanie. Oh, I just put a cross country. I took a screenshot. Someone was talking about it the other day, and I took a screenshot because that's one that I want to try to get my hands on. Courtney Walsh, I think, is the author, right? I know Keisha from A Book Like You loves that one. So that's been on my radar. If I get any new Christmas books, I put a couple on my wish list, and I don't know if that was one of them, but that's what I'm interested in. Okay, I'm a little chilly, so I'm putting this on. Before I go any further, I'll tell you guys about my day. So this morning I went to a craft bazaar fair vendor sale thing at this church, and it was way bigger than what I expected, and that's fine. And I was just out and about doing some things, and then I came home and my brother was like, I need you to take me to the hospital. I'm like, shoot. So I did. I took Jordan to the ER, came back home and had a quick shower, and then went back, and I've been with him for the day for like hours and hours, like 5 hours, 4 hours we were there. He's still in a room in the ER. They will admit him. So I don't know, those of you who may not have been around here for very long, I have a brother who has a blood disease and a heart disease and all kinds of health issues. And for the last couple of winters, he's had some pretty severe situations, and it's just a scary time of year. So we think this time he has pain in his chest, and I think it's because he has extra fluid building up around his lungs and his heart, which causes problems. So we're hoping that with some of the right diuretic type of medicine, that fluid they can get that fluid off, and hopefully it'll just be a couple days. However, if it's a sickle cell situation and not just a fluid situation, it could be a little bit longer and a little bit more serious. So, I mean, it's pretty serious anyways, because his heart is struggling to work with the extra fluids there. That's what's causing the pain, potentially, or it could be a sickle cell situation causing the pain. So lots of up in the air stuff right now, but that's how I spent my day. I was like, I'm going home to do sprints, Jordan, because he was kind of falling asleep at that point too, and he tries to stay awake while I'm there, and I just wanted him to be able to sleep. He finally had enough pain medicine in him to relax, so I wanted him to be able to rest. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and let you be here, do your thing. I'll be back tomorrow. So that's the situation. So those of you who remember the last couple of years with Jordan, please keep him in your prayers as well. But Stephanie, we will also pray for you and your stomach bug, and Joanna and your family. Goodness gracious. It's just that time of year. It's no fun to have people sick around the holiday season. And this is a little tricky because if it's potential now that we will not go up to my mom's for Thanksgiving next week. Just depends on how soon he's able to get out. I guess we'll see. But anyways, back to comments. And then we'll get to reading in a few minutes. Hoping to finish Secret Book of Flora Lee. Oh, that's so good. I loved that one. Reading No Name by Wilkie Collins. Hi, glad you're here. Yay, Jill. Kill All Your Darlings and Making Dinner. What's for dinner? Hi, Courtney. Reading Fourth Wing, 60%. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it. Halfway through audiobook of Iron Flame. Hi, Rena. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well too, Lee. Hi, Jennifer, and Andy is starting Cromary. I'm so sad that they got rid of middle grade. I was so sad. That made me, it makes sense. Romantasy is like very popular right now, and I'm glad they added that category, but you can add a category without taking away another one, right? I was really bummed that they took away children, like middle grade. Big bummer. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sylvia. Tethered to Other Stars and Cromary. Love it. Reading Starling House. Finished Cromary. I can't wait to read Cromary. Yes, I knew it was the Newbery. I had a feeling. Five Wishes of Mr. Murray McBride. Ooh, that sounds fun, Dolores. Reading Case of the Blues. I haven't heard of that. Sounds fun. I have a link to the sprints spreadsheet on my channel. Very cool. I may have to check that out. And anyone else who's interested in finding reading sprints, take a look at Vanessa's channel because she's hooking us up. Good morning. Hey, Australia. Glad you're here. Braun. Hi, Teresa. Oh, okay. That's amazing. Very cool. Jennifer. I know I still need to start free lunch too. Oh my word. I almost forgot about that one. Watching some football. Oh no. Hi, Rhonda. Reading The Martian, the door-to-door bookstore, and listening to Don Quixote. Very cool. What a eclectic mix of books. I love it. Okay. Will do. Hi, Brandy. I haven't read Aragon. Oh yeah, that's good. I know people really love it. I'm just not a huge dragons person, so I'm not sure it's for me. Gonna read Animal Farm. Greenwich from The Dark is Rising sequence. Catcher in the Rye. Yes, Destiny. I'm glad you'll be there Monday. Very cool. Listening to the Cartographers. Good morning again. Reading Homecoming. Oh, I want to read that too. Seems like a good time of year to dig into like a thicker, chunky monkey book. That one seems like a good one. And hers, Kate Moran's books tend to be, for me, a little on the slower side, but I really love them. So, I don't know, reading Giver of Stars and Atomic Habits. I'm going to be picking up Atomic Habits too. I guess I could tell you guys what I'm reading tonight. So, I have Only the Beautiful because I can't get the audiobook for this. And there's like a ridiculously long wait. So, this is by Susan Meissner about a young girl who gets herself pregnant. She doesn't get herself pregnant, but she gets pregnant. And she's kind of orphaned. Her parents have both died. And I'm only like 60 pages in, not even 30 pages in, maybe. Not even 20 pages in. And already she is being sent to what she thinks is going to be a group home. Turns out it's an asylum. And so she is not happy about that at all. She also has synesthesia. She can see colors and shapes when people talk or through emotions or something. I forget. I also last night started The Best We Could Do by Thai Bui. Excuse me. This one is a graphic memoir about a family who moves from Vietnam to America. So it's going to be mostly about the family, but about their story too. So I'm going to take a look at that a little bit tonight. And then Atomic Habits is my nonfiction. And I started my third Read Like Gloria book on audio today while I was at that Christmas fair, but I really was not paying attention. So I need to kind of start that over. So that is what I'll be reading tonight. I'm also going to be doing a load of laundry. I'm also going to be putting away some fall things because I want to set my Christmas stuff up early this week. I wanted to do it today, but that just wasn't in the cards today. And so I'm also going to be doing some other things too, but let me go ahead and do just a couple more comments and then we'll go ahead and do our first sprint. Okay, crocheting until I run out of this color. Then we'll have to go shopping. I love that. Going to read After Hours. Nice. Listening to A Very Inconvenient Scandal. Hello, Colorado. Just finished Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. So good. Lisa. I'm loving Atomic Habits. I'm only 2 chapters in and already I'm like, this is going to be so good. Oh my goodness. All right. I am going to kind of skim ahead here. Reading This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. I hope you're able to finish that tonight, Vanessa. Local libraries reading Black Hand. Hope that you like that. More buddy reads. Love it. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you guys all for your prayers for Jordan, Lisa, and Jennifer, Rena, and Lee. I appreciate all of the prayers. Doing Brittany's new book as well. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I know. I hope so too. I have a backup plan if we end up staying here in Virginia, I have a friend who has invited both of us over. So if he's home, we have a plan so I don't have to cook a big old meal. Although I was at Kroger the other day and their turkeys were 39 cents a pound. So I bought myself a turkey, but I'm not pulling it out to thaw because I'm not cooking it this week. But hopefully we can still get up to my mom's, but we'll see. We'll see. I like this. I like the stats on a from a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet that I use, the person who set it up, if it's from Currently Readings Patreon, they set it up so that you can just, when you put in your information, it automatically makes charts and stats of the data, which I think is really cool to have at the end of the year to visually see your reading in different ways. So that's one of the benefits that I love. Thank you guys so much for your prayers again, Lee and Kelly. Reading Mirror Lake. Oh, yay. Suzanne, I hope that you love it. And Sylvia, thank you for your prayers. Thank you so much, Brandy. I really appreciate it. It's been a long road for him, and his body never fully recovered after last year. So it's a little scarier this year. So I don't know. Oh, I hope that you liked Crow Mary. Deb, thanks for jumping into the comments. I appreciate that. Yay. Having a hard time with the writing. Oh no. You need to get into the flow. I love it. Yeah, it's kind of expected, sadly, but still tough. Yeah, thankfully we didn't have to wait. Like I dropped him off at the ER and then went home and had a shower and then came back. And he was already in a room, like in the back. So he's still in the ER technically, but in a room, not in the waiting room. So that's nice. On Spine of Death, fun. I read that one. Oh, do you have choices, Stephanie? I love to have us help pick. Oh man. Yeah, it's amazing what hearing what's going on in people's lives helps put our own lives in perspective sometimes. It's so true. 93%. You'll be able to finish that tonight, Danny, for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do a sprint. I will just mark where we are. Reading Rescued by a Hero. Okay. And then we will do, it's 49. Let's go till quarter after. You will learn, those of you who are newer to my sprints, I do not do as long a sprints as some other people do. My sprints are a little bit shorter just because that's about what I can handle. And if I do longer sprints, I break it up on my own. Like if I'm participating in someone else's, I break it up and do different things. But yeah, let's go ahead and read until quarter after. And it's 25 minutes. That's good. And we'll come back here and continue chatting. Happy reading. All right. Come on back, friends. How did that sprint go? Oops. Not last sprint. How did that sprint go for you? I put in a load of laundry. I brought one load of fall stuff to my room. I folded a load of Jordan's clothes that were in the dryer and put those in his room. And I read one chapter of Atomic Habits. So that was a fantastic sprint for me. I got a lot done. How did everybody else do? I'm going to hop back up to where I was because there's a lot of people here. So, Lee, yay for getting a library card. Oh, and I made a cup of tea. Books and Chill is this mug that I have from Books and Treasures subscription box that I kept forgetting to cancel. Guess what? I still haven't canceled it. I got one this month. Shame. Yay for a library card. Tons of books on your tablet. I love that. Noteworthy Fiction, No Name is on my December TBR. Nice. Thank you for prayers. Reading Go Tell It on the Mountain. Fun. Catcher in the Rye. Going to read White Lady or Goodbye Earl. Nice. Did you decide? What did you read for that sprint, Glenda? Matilda. Yay. Hello from Georgia. Savage Dance or Captive Bride? Which one did you decide, Lori? Yay for my Georgia friends. Stroganoff was for dinner. Oh my goodness, I haven't had that in so long. So Goodreads every year does their Goodreads Choice Awards, which is basically a popularity contest for books at the end of the year. Which books in each category have the highest ratings and most number of reviews and all that stuff. So they put them all together and then you kind of narrow it down in each category. There used to be a category for children's and middle grade. There's not this year. So they break it down like there's a historical fiction category, fantasy, sci-fi, mystery, thriller, romance, romantasy this year. Nonfiction, poetry, humor, like there's all kinds of categories, but they took out the middle grade one. Odd Woman by George Gissing, a spillover from Victober. Yay that you're near the end of it. Yeah, I have heard, Cammie, that Free Lunch is going to be a heavy hitter. Yikes. Okay, I can see that, I guess. YA still had categories there, though. YA fantasy and I think just regular YA fiction. I think there were 2 YA. How are you liking June Farrow? I have that on my Book of the Month shelf. Yeah, I just read chapter 3, which was still kind of setting everything up and like what is a habit, and then now I think we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. I'm looking forward to it. Heart-wrenching. Yeah. Reading The Hawthorne Legacy. Hi, Melanie. Just started Do You Remember? Thank you for your prayers for Jordan. Hey, Monet, my romance reading friend. Terry is here. Hello, Lee. Hi, Lee. Thank you. Thank you. I know. You know what, guys? I didn't have any lemon tea. I need to go get some lemon tea. I usually have a lemon ginger in there, and I didn't. So this is an everyday detox. It's like some kind of a berry. And I put honey in it still to help with the coating. I like it. It's good, but it's not lemon. I was hoping for lemon. Just finished Crow Mary. Loved it. Good. Currently reading a nonfiction from a cousin, a Pentecostal preacher, about Gideon. A series called Influencers of the Bible. Oh, that sounds fun, Jamie. I love that. Before the coffee gets cold, not the room. Ha! Thank you for prayers, Terry. Oh, no. I know. It's just no fun. No fun. Total restart. Gotta love it. I have had my old computer for many years. Maybe I wanted to say like 10 years, but then it said the operating system was 2015. So it couldn't be 10 years, probably 8 years. And I noticed that it was starting to get old and some things were not working right. And it wasn't letting me update everything because I was in an old operating system. And then was it Tuesday, I guess, this week? Yeah, because it was like boom, 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 got a new computer. On Tuesday, I was at work and I had my computer resting on the arm of the couch where I was sitting during nap time while the little dude was taking a nap. And I kind of dozed off and I must have knocked it and it fell off the side of the couch. And I had lines across my screen. Like I totally messed up the display. The whole right side of the display was messed up. So I was like, well, I've been wanting a new computer and now I have to get one. So I got one this week. I just went, there's a computer place here in Richmond that does refurbishes computers and they're very trustworthy. And so I got one. And it was a lot of money still. Hi, Molly. Oh, you're probably not here, but I'm glad that you popped in. Hello, hello. KJ Book Girl, listen, every time I see your name, I feel like it could be me because my middle name is Joy and Krista I spell with a K. And I have a couple friends who call me KJ, not very many, but I have a couple friends who call me KJ. And I'm a book girl too. So I'm like, we must be friends. Reading 2 books, The Paris Assignment, A World War II, and Dreadful Splendor, a Victorian mystery. Fun. Hello, hello. Reading Iron Flame. Hey, hi. Reading the Spellbook of Katrina Van Tassel. Oh, I just saw that. I just had, did I have that? Or did I sell that on Pango? I think I had that in my possibility pile for Christmas book exchange, but I think I did not keep it in the options. Read about 20 pages and 15 pages and 2 chapters. You guys had a good sprint too. So I'm reading a bunch of different things. That sprint, I read Atomic Habits. I'm probably going to switch next sprint and do Only the Beautiful. I would like to get into that one a little bit more. I'm also reading a graphic memoir about a family who moves to America from Vietnam. So I'm reading 3 things at the moment and probably an audiobook at some point too, but maybe not tonight. Read 20 pages, 11 pages, 44%. 4 of 66. You got a ways to go. 19 pages. Rescue on the Run. I'm glad you're enjoying that, Monet. 2.5 pages of Matilda. Love Matilda. Can't help falling. Listen, I need to get on the Courtney Walsh bandwagon because I have a feeling I would love her books too. My Dear Hamilton. Hi, Kim. Thank you, Glenda. Up to 77%, and this could be us. Yay. Working on that spreadsheet, good old spreadsheet. Downloaded The Martian. Too lazy to go to the library on the other side of the house to get the physical book. Rhonda, I feel you. I have done similar. Hey, Vaughn. Reading The Count of Monte Cristo. I mean, it makes sense that you're still reading it because that is a massive book, but I hope that you're loving it. Finished Gideon. Now I have to go reread and study the story of Gideon in the Book of Judges. Love it. Enjoying the measure. Not quite what you're thinking. Ooh, curious. 40 pages into the Christmas Appeal. Oh, you read 40 pages. Nice mystery novella. All email, texts, and letters. Oh, cool. I like that kind of book too. Tale of Magic while making photo calendars. That is a labor of love right there. Those things are time consuming. Hopefully you can kind of have a template and use some of the same pictures or the same exact pictures. I know. I think it's silly too. Some of the nominees have 3.5-star ratings and less than 1,000 reviews. Yeah, I really have no idea how they're chosen. There's so many that I haven't read. I like watching people do the reactions. I've never done it myself. I don't have the patience. I see it's up and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go check it out. And I went right away and did it. And I'm like, oh, I should have probably filmed that whole thing, but I didn't. Sorry, guys. On page 20 of The 5 Wishes of Murray McBride, a 100-year-old man who befriends a 10-year-old boy with a heart defect. Oh, that sounds lovely. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be sad because one of them is 100 and the other has a heart defect. Oh my goodness. I need to write that one down. Where's my phone? The 5 Wishes of Murray McBride. Let me look that up. That sounds lovely. Sounds like a book I would love. 5 Wishes of, come on, Murray, by Joe Sipple. Oh my word. And it has the boy's the one with the list of 5 things he wants to do before he dies. Together they race against the limited time each one has left, ticking off the wishes one by one. Want to read. Oh my word, Dolores, let us know how that's going. You said so far it's good. I love that. Finally broke my 5-month reading slump. Good grief, Terry. That is long enough. Something I thought, oh good. Goodreads Choice Award is basically an Amazon wish list, right, Anne? Thank you, Kim. Got 14%. Ooh, Green Glass House. What a good time of year, Jamie, to read Green Glass House. Or, I mean, I guess it is if you have snow. Do you have snow yet? Because it's a very wintry book. Loving June Farrow, only on chapter 4. Easy reading and intriguing. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Jill. Hey, Vaughn, I'm doing okay. Jordan went into the doctor. Well, not to just the doctor. He went to the ER today for some chest pain. And looks like there's just a lot of fluid around his heart and lungs, which his body has a really difficult time processing. And he was just in a lot of pain. So he asked me to bring him to the ER. And so I did. And he is still there. We'll see how long he lasts. Oh, low battery. I better plug this in before too long. Glad I noticed that. There we go. Okay. Switched over to the guest list. Fun. Thought you were saying that we could no longer enter middle grade. Oh, no, you could still enter middle grade. There's just no category for it in the Goodreads Choice Awards. Yeah. It's not a big deal, but it's a bummer. Took a shower. Now you're tired. Lee, I'm sorry that I know it feels like it took forever when I did have it. I feel like it took a long time for my cough to go away. I feel like the cough is the thing that lasted the longest for me when I had it. Reading Red Queen novellas. Fun. We are friends, of course. What does your KJ stand for? I decided on the Jacqueline Winspear. Fun. I've wanted to read the best we could do. I'm like 10 pages in. I'm really not that far. I guess I'm more than 10 because it's graphic novel. I'm 30 pages in. And look how fun. I bought this I must have bought it at a library book sale. It has this in there. I'm assuming that's Vietnamese. I really don't know. And then somebody's, it could be Sushant Bania. I don't know, but somebody's grade for something in school and a little note. Dear roommate, please feel free to use the items here. Your roommate. From their roommate. I don't know if this is Vietnamese. It doesn't look familiar to me at all. Obviously. I don't speak whatever language that is or read it, but it's cool. So I'm keeping it in there. I'm using it as my bookmark. I'm 30 pages in. And the first part was just an intro of how the author got started writing this book. And we're just now kind of meeting some of the different family members. So not very far. Rereading Aragon on the third one, Brissinger. Nice. Hi, John. Another Aussie friend here today. Thank you so much, Anne. Veronica. Reading Secret Book of Floralee. I hope you're loving it. I really enjoyed that one. I use Vistaprint for the templates. Need to pick the photos. Time consuming, but not terrible. I do it every year. My parents love it. That's really nice. I never thought about Vistaprint. I've always just thought of like Snapfish and Shutterfly, but I wonder, I bet you the Vistaprint is even cheaper. And still really nice. My friend just started herself a coffee. One of my friends from church started herself a coffee food truck, like a coffee truck, and got a lot of her merch from Vistaprint. And it's really nice quality. You think it will be your favorite book of the year? Cass, that is a strong statement. Ooh, I'm even more intrigued now. How far into it are you? Yikes, 7 additional pages. Well done. The Keeper of Hidden Books. I think someone else said that they're reading that too. Sarah, you're not alone. Thank you so much for your prayers. Hi, Amal. Booped the like button. I love it. Thank you. I ran out of the purple. Oh no, for your crochet project. I missed that about Jordan. Definitely sending prayers. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it so much. Just got home from a game night. Fun. I love a game night. I need to just organize that. Like I need to have my own. I Will Not Fear by Melba Patillo Beals. Yeah, I loved Warriors Don't Cry. Ooh, I'm not familiar with I Will Not Fear. I have another book by her though, and I wonder if that's what it is. It's on my middle grade shelf somewhere, which I haven't not organized that one yet. That's a scary one to think about when I get to it. It'll probably happen in March. No snow, but I live in North Carolina, so I just put it on the TV and imagine that it's cold and snowing. Good plan. Good plan. I love it. Thank you so much, John. Side note, I don't have recs for non-rom-com Christmas reads, cozy mystery set at Christmas, or anything not super heavy. Oh, I have, this is going on my pile. It did not, oh my goodness. It did not win my Patreon poll, but the Christmas Murder Game is going on my Christmas pile. A perfectly plotted Christmas mystery. This Christmas is to die for. Let the games begin. So I think it's going to be like a scavenger hunt. Clue meets Agatha Christie is what I heard. But it does not have very good ratings on Goodreads, so take that into consideration. But that's one that is not a rom-com Christmassy read. Google Translate the note in your book. I think I could take a picture of it, right? And then use Google Translate from there because I wouldn't be able to type all that in. I don't know how I would do that. I'm going to go back and forth with it. I'm drinking this tea and it's making me really hot. I'm going to go back and forth with a sweater. Another Iron Flame reader, 45% in. Just finished Loves and Olives, so maybe starting Accused by Lisa Scottolini. Kelly Johnson, I love it. High school librarian, fun. I did go to Houghton. Oh my goodness. So I didn't play on the college team. I played intramurals. I played high school on the team. I was not good enough to play in college by any means, but I played intramurals. But that's cool. How fun. Small world. I love it. Jumping in. Hey, Rachel. To continue listening to book while I do some sewing, reading a new release, The 12 Days of Murder, and really enjoying it. Okay, I made my screen big and now I don't see the time. Okay, let's do just a couple more comments and then we'll dive back into reading. Whispers of You by Catherine Coles, 14% in. Nice. Hey. Well done, Emily. Well done. I'm very proud of you. The Christmas Mystery by Donna Andrews. Hey, Kristen. Did I know that you were here? Hi. I'm glad you're here. I Will Be Home for Christmas. Fun. Words of Radiance is at the top for best book for you right now. Very cool. I'm putting this as like a January priority in my mind, Words of Radiance, at least to kind of get back into, because I don't think it's going to happen in December. December is too busy with other projects and finishing stuff up for the year, but I'm very interested in reading the next one. So yeah. Book Wanderers, Now Thanks to Your Fabulous. Finished your book, Danny. Love that. Just found 5 books you forgot about. Oh, love it. That's a great steal. I read the first one. Did I read it in March this year or last year? I had never continued on with the series, but I would like to. Uh-oh, security alert. Bolo for Bad Penny. Hey, hey. Hi, Victoria and Bad Penny. Next sprint, reading American Fire, true story that took place in Accomack County in Virginia a long time ago. Cool. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah, The Afterlife of Holly Chase was a Patreon book club book. Was that last year or 2 years ago? It was very cool. It was fun. YA twist on Scrooge story. How to win for game night. I love it, John. If only, right? If only. Okay. You could take a picture with Google Translate on your phone. I might try that during sprints. Apple cider slang. Oh, is another good Christmas time cozy mystery. And that's a series. I think there's 3 of them. Too hot to read right now in Florida. Oh no, AC has been out. Hubby's out of town, laying in front of a fan trying not to sweat. Oh my word. Okay, get a wet washcloth and wipe yourself down and then lay in front of your fan. It's like air conditioning. Oh yeah. The 5 wishes of, I still have it up. The 5 wishes of Mr. Murray McBride. It has kind of a indie published look to it. But the summary sounds amazing. The 5 wishes of Mr. Murray McBride by Joe Sipple, S-I-P-L-E. Sipple? Houghton, Michigan? No, Houghton, New York. Houghton is like a little itty bitty town in the middle of nowhere, Western New York. Totally late. Distracted watching college football. No worries. American Fire takes place in the county where I live. Scary time around here. Yikes. Interesting read so far. I've never heard of American Fire. I'll have to look that up too. And look at me caught up in the comments. Who even am I? All right. It is, what time? 37. Let's go till the top. No, that's only 22 minutes. Well, let's just do it. Let's do till 5 after. I like the 25 minute. It seems to work for me. So we'll go till 5 after. Grab your books, grab a drink. I probably will do the same thing again, like a little bit of cleaning up something, feeling like I'm getting myself together, and then I'll sit down and read after that. And I'll be reading Only the Beautiful this sprint by Susan Meisner. I'm switching to my fiction book, which you can't see because I took off the dust jacket. All right. See you back here in a bit, my friends. All right, all right. Come on back. I love that cozy ambient room. That's nice. I had another very productive sprint. I put some dishes away. I took out 2 loads to the trash of recycling and trash, as well as cleaning out a little bit of stuff from the fridge that needed to go out to the trash, and switched my laundry from the washer to the dryer. So, and I read a chapter of Only the Beautiful. Man, it's heartbreaking. This young girl, I'm only 36 pages in, so nothing that I say would be a spoiler. But this young girl lost her whole family in a car accident. The dad and the brother died pretty quickly, and then the mom only lasted another day or two. The dad was the head vine dresser, I think, at this vineyard. So they all worked at this vineyard. And so the family who owned the vineyard kind of took her in to be like a maid, basically, but gave her a place to live and work still. She was only 16 or younger than that. I don't know how long she was there for. I forget what year it was. But now she got pregnant and they were like, get out. And they put her into this asylum. And so it's just kind of the early days of her figuring out this asylum, what life is going to be like there. Yikes. It's going to be good, I think. I think it's going to be a good one. Holy cow. All right. Oh, Nicole. It's different reading a book when you know the people involved. Oh, that's about this book, American Fire. Yeah. Like a mystery movie. Fun. Bring out the popcorn. Time for dessert. Love it. Reading The Book Club Hotel. Charlie and Tanya. Do I know them? No. Oh, you're talking about Nicole and the book. I'm like, who's Charlie and Tanya? There is a sequel to The 5 Wishes of Murray McBride, The Final Wishes. Oh, did not know that. Gotcha. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Pat, watching Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel. Hey, where do you watch the Hallmark? I mean, do you have cable? Do you watch it on cable or do you watch it streaming somewhere? Because I've debated getting it just for the next month or so. But I'm not sure. Like, there's Up, Faith, and Family. There's all kinds of options. I don't know. I did it one year and then I couldn't actually find the current year. Couldn't find the current year Hallmark movies. Reese's Pieces. I'm a sucker. Same. I know what's on the lineup. The Brilliant Life of Eudora Honeysett is my favorite of the year. Ooh, I think I have that on my... Oh, no, I don't. Do I have that? I don't know if I own that one. I love hearing what your favorites are so far. Right now, watching a new premiere, A Merry Scottish Christmas. I love a Hallmark movie. Hi, Debbie. Any adult advent calendars this year? Like so many do during Vlogmas. Just wondered if people had ideas. I am, for sure. I bought myself 2. Actually 3. Oh my word, I have quite a few. So I bought 2 off of Etsy. Let me show you. I bought 3 off of Etsy. It's behind my chair, behind my computer. I'll get it. So this one. Okay, so first of all, we talked about advent calendars during my last live, I believe. So I have this one here. I'm going to hide this comment and mark where we are so I don't lose it. So I have this one, which every day you open a little picture and you have to guess. I just did day 1 just because I couldn't remember. You have to guess what book it is. Obviously, that's Winnie the Pooh. So it's this library of books. It's a art piece that I think will be fun. just put that up here. Then I got this one, Bookish Advent Calendar, 12 days of bookish goodies, which I'm going to alternate. And so these ones are like smaller little things, which I'm not sure, obviously, what they all are. But I'm going to alternate those with this 12 days. It didn't come in this box. I just put it in here. 12 days of books. And these are all wrapped super cute as well. So there's 10. So I'm going to alternate a book and then a goodie and then a book and then a goodie. But I also got the 12 days from Once Upon a Book Club. And I think those are my 3 Advent things that I got this year. I was going to get a one with chocolate, but like I could just go buy chocolate. So I did not get a chocolate one. What I did get today, however, was, I should go get it. I'll get it during the next sprint. A little Advent calendar that has little watercolors for each day. And I might try to do 25 days of watercoloring and like try to recreate. It'll be like Nailed It watercolor edition. You know that show Nailed It where they try to make the cakes? It might be kind of fun to try to do some watercoloring. I'm not super artistic, but I don't know. Some days look easier than others. I would love to hear if other people are. Kindle Unlimited as a 2-part series, which you can read for free if you have KU. Nice. Merry Scottish Christmas. It comes on tomorrow at 6 to 8 p.m. and Friday, November 24th, 10 to midnight. I love it. Oh, the 5th from Blood and Ash. Completely unnecessary. Makes me question if I want to continue this series. Ooh, oh no. Everyone have a good night. Enjoy your movie, Pat. You're probably already gone. Chapter 5. Hi, Melissa. Reading The Brothers Hawthorne. Angie, how are you liking that one? I'm not sure if I'm going to continue. After the 3 original ones, I'm not sure I'm going to continue with the next one. I feel like it ended so well. The fam kept interrupting. Come on, fam. It's reading time. Ordered yarn, because of course. Oh no. Did get 1% read. Started Little Women. 81% through with This Could Be Us. Love it. Distracted. No worries. 8 pages and a conspiracy was revealed. I love it. Continued with The Measure. Got 4 hours left in the audio. Switched to something else next sprint. Love it. Took a shower. Got ready for bed. Way to get cozy, Courtney. I'm here for that. Only read 10 pages. Starling House. Draws you in and doesn't let go. Only a chapter read, but you have to read the footnotes too because they're part of the story. Jennifer, do you think that's a book I would like? I love the cover of it. Alex E. Harrow wrote that one. And is that the same one who wrote, 10,000 Doors of January? Which I liked, but I didn't love. But from what people have been saying about Starling House, it's only always about the vibes. I don't really know what the story is about. I'm wondering if it's a book I would like or not. 20 pages and got the kids ready for bed. That was good, Joanna. Hello, Brenda. A Girl Called Samson is so good. 13 pages read 40 earlier, 125 left. Awesomely. Updating your book tracker and reviewing each month to see how many pages you read. And what I found was I have tracking to do from September on. Girl, I'm still in summertime too. And it's November now. Yikes. I want to read A Girl Called Samson. It is so good, Lee. I really like it. I know you can't go wrong with Susan Meisner. I think I've liked everything I've read from her. 14 pages in, loving your book. Fabulous. Aw, I love that, Dolores. Yay. I know. I just put a whole bunch on Pango last night. Some Christmas books, some of my nonfiction when I unhauled from that shelf, and some from my October reads. The man responsible for the fires was recently released from prison. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Hallmark Channel on Prime. Good to know. 1,000 Gifts. Nice. That's her Christmas kind of Advent one, isn't it? Or her Christmas time book. I think so. Hallmark is on Direct TV. I just read Book Love this week. It was so sweet, wasn't it? It's so relatable. So many of them I'm like, yep, that's me. That's me. I have seen the puzzle ones. The only place that I have to do a puzzle is on my kitchen table. And I have 3 or 4, 3, I think, Christmas puzzles already that I'd like to do. And I can't keep an Advent puzzle out for the whole month. If I had another table where I could do puzzles other than my kitchen table, I might do it. But I think for this year anyway, I decided not to do the puzzle ones, although I've been seeing them everywhere and I absolutely would love to someday. Hope your husband recovers well. Yes, same. Hallmark movies stream on Peacock. I don't have Peacock either. There's a Hallmark Christmas app that lists the movies that are premiering this year. Love it. Thank you, Lee. Good. I'm glad he's doing well, recovering. Amanda. Yay for the bookish. It's supposed to ship the 16th. Oh no. I did not realize that it was coming from India either. And honestly, it's a little bit stinky. I need to put it in a bag with some dryer sheets. It's aired out quite a bit, but it was very strong when it first came. Made pizza dough and read another 20 pages. A tea one and a jam and honey one. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I might have to look up the jam and honey. I'm a sucker for advent calendars. I know. Grocery store, a wine one. I just am not a huge wine drinker, but I know that that would be a fun one for a lot of people. Missouri Star Quilt Company, quilting goodies. Oh, fun. That's cool. Only 80 pages in, but enjoying it so far. 20 more minutes. Then you could switch to The Secret of Southern Charm. Fun. Walked the dog. Hey, important things got done. Just got to chapter 5, but it seems pretty harmless so far. Just very intriguing. There is some language. Okay, cool. Whoo doggy. I'm like getting back on because I had to finish the narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass. Oh, good. I'm glad that you liked it. Nice. Just finished my last boxcar, Children for a While, 51, and book is for a 6-year-old. And I'm doing it again for a 5-year-old. I'm doing it against a 5-year-old in Canada. I love that. That's fun, John. Took a picture of a page of Book Club and sent it to my teen girls. They both said, that's totally you. I had to post a couple on Instagram because I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so me. Finished your book. Yay, Monet. Good job. Finishing up Dracula from October. Loved Crow Mary. I love it. Tried a wine one last year and the wine was meh. Yeah, I've done a cheese one from Aldi. I didn't see one this year. But it only had 12 and then it repeated them and I was kind of bummed about that. The Housemaid's Secret finished. Yay for a finish. Started Part of Your World. Cool. Different shortbread cookies. That sounds cool too. I was looking at a couple chocolate ones, but they're kind of expensive. And I already have quite a few. So yeah, I decided not to. But jam and honey, that sounds kind of fun and different. I might have to look that up. I'm making an advent calendar or activity gifts for them to do while they're home from college. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. What a fun gift. Very fun gift. I loved Starling House. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out during the next sprint. Speaking of which, we're at the end of the comments. So let's go ahead and it's 9:19. So let's go until I have such a hard time. Let's go till 45, which is just about 25 minutes, 27 minutes. It seems to be my sweet spot today. Oops, take that off. So let's go ahead and read until 45. Do you guys like this ambient room? I just love the coziness of it. I just want to be snuggled in that chair by a fire. I have an electric fireplace that looks like a fire, but it's too hot. It's too hot to use right now. It's not cold enough. Okay. I will see you back here in a little bit. You go do a couple dishes, and I'm going to read. Oh, I'm going to stick with Only the Beautiful for now. All right. How did that sprint go for everybody? I went and washed the dishes. I should have put the laundry on for longer. And then I read one chapter of Only the Beautiful. It's getting good. This chapter was the past. So the asylum is the present day, but it's not really present. This is the past, 1939. And oh no, that's the asylum year. What's this year? 38 is the past, and then 39 is the asylum. So it's only a year different, but it's like before and after. So I've read one chapter, which I have no idea how many pages that is because I never pay attention to pages. Hey. Hi, Jamie. Popped into some time. Starting a new one, The Shadow District. Nice. Just got here. Hi, Amy. Reading 11/22/63. Perfect time to read that book. Could get a foam board from Dollar Tree and use it to do your puzzles on. That's what I use so I can move it around. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Only the Beautiful sounds way too sad. Why I loved Dear Edward, I don't know. Yeah, Dear Edward was sad too. They don't spend a lot of time. I mean, I know we learn very early on that she loses the rest of her family, but they don't spend a lot of time on it. So I didn't really get emotional about that part of it because it was just kind of setting the scene for what's moving forward in the rest of the book. So it wasn't super sad. Did you decide what to start, Monet? About Book Lovers Advent, I read that people who ordered later were getting empty ones. No gifts. Read the fine print. It actually says down there on Amazon that it comes with no gifts. Oh no. Wait, are you talking about the challenge? The challenge one? Like the same company that makes the one like I have, the Ultimate Reading Challenge? That would be so frustrating to get it and not have any gift. Bon Maman Jams at 20% off at World Market. Excited. Got a cute puzzle too. Very nice wintry images. I forget about World Market. I have one relatively near me. That's cool. Oh no, off to cancel your order. That's such a bummer. Hi. Read 20 pages of Iron Flame. It's getting good. Glad you're liking it. Melissa read 50 pages. 10 more pages read. Love it. Chapter 8 out of 66. Joining late. Hi, Jane. Splitting your time between watching football and reading a nonfiction called The Forgotten Girls. Ooh, what is that about? I like the title. 35 pages, not too bad. Made and ate dinner. What was for dinner? I'd like to know. And read a chapter in your book. Love it. Vanessa did not read that sprint. Finished your Christmas-themed diamond painting and cleaning up the aftermath. Fun. Love that. Got stuff done. I've never done a diamond painting. I should get a little one. Some of them are so huge and it's overwhelming to me, but I think they have small ones. I don't know. I don't know if I would get into that. Couple more pages of Simplicity Parenting and got some stuff done. Nice. Halfway through the book. Yay. Good job, Joanna. Made it to page 50. Salt and vinegar almonds. Oh. I'm not a fan of nuts, and I'm not a fan of salt and vinegar flavoring. So glad that you enjoy it, though. That's funny. Read some in Voices, The Final Hours of Joan of Arc, and a little more in Atomic Habits. Fabulous. There is a mat that you can roll up as well. I don't know how well they work or not. Hey, Wendy. Noteworthy Fiction. Noteworthy Fiction, do you mind telling what your name is, your first name? If you don't want to, that's fine too. Another 10 pages and The Motive of Malice carried the day. I love it. Finished your book and started Cytonic, third book in Skyward series. Very cool. 86 pages and am hooked. Love it. Read almost 50 pages in your book. Thanks for the sprints. Oh, good. We're not done. We're going to have another one. Don't worry. If you can stay. One more sprint, at least. Yeah, probably just one more. Finished your book and made some progress on your tracker. Love that, Jill. Kindle version of Spy Family. How do you read it backwards? Oh, I've never thought about that. That is a good question. The talk about advent calendars makes me want one. I looked online. They cost too much. I know. They are pretty pricey. You know what you could do? What could you do? You could do books on your shelves and have somebody else pick them out. Like if you have a TBR shelf, have somebody else pick them out and wrap them up for you. I don't know. They can get pretty pricey, for sure. I just went splurging this year. Jennifer read 2 chapters, finished listening to my book. Chicken, steamed potatoes, and zucchini for dinner. It was delicious. Love it. Chicken, steamed potatoes, and zucchini. I'm trying to like zucchini. I like it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I've read nothing, but that's okay. My granddaughter FaceTimed me. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. That's really sweet. Definitely take that over reading any day. Looks like Amazon has 2 book lover advents, one with gifts, one with activities. I thought they were all sold out. Maybe they've restocked. Reading Bluebird. Listen, that's on my maybe pile for this month. I have so many I still need to read, but I pulled this out because it has blue in the title, and that is one of Amanda's prompts for Historathon. But I still have, oh my word, I still have 3 in here. What are the ones left in here? So I still have 2 of my Gloria books. I still have Curl Mary and I still have Free Lunch. Like, I definitely need to read this one for the Middle Grade March book club, but it's really not that long. Maybe I should get started. I can't start it yet. Only the Beautiful, I don't really need to read right now. I probably should have started Curl Mary first. But I don't think once I get into this, I don't think it's going to take too long. I feel like it goes quickly. I need to read Atomic Habits because this is my Patreon book club book. And I'm still so close to the beginning of this one. I need to read this one next spring. Yeah, my eyes were bigger than my stomach, as always with my TBR. I just want to read all the things. But now I feel like, okay, now we're getting to the end of the month. Potentially Jordan's going to spend a couple days in the hospital, and I don't do great reading while there with him, which is dumb because I really should. I have lots of time to just sit there and read, but I don't do great reading in the hospital. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. They have cards for diamond painting on Amazon. Okay, cards or coasters. That's a good idea. You have the puzzle mat. The one that rolls up? You'll have to send me the link to the one that you actually have and use and love. Can you message it to me on Instagram? I'm Krista_books and jams. Okay, Nicole. Noteworthy Nicole. I love it. Thank you. I'll probably forget, but yeah. Went to a library sale, spent $8.50 and walked out with 15 books. What a deal. I love a library book sale so much. They've diamond painting bookmarks on Temu. Saw some cute ones there. Nice. It's part memoir, part social science exploration of girls who grow up in small, somewhat insular towns and how, despite rather similar backgrounds, the result can have such varied outcomes. Interesting. Forgotten Girls. That's not what I was expecting to hear of what it's about. That's cool. Mrs. Sinclair's Suitcase. Very huggable. Oh my word. That is a buzzword. Like, what is that? Mrs. Sinclair's Suitcase. Looking that one up too. Mrs. Sinclair's Suitcase. I absolutely love the cover. Look at that cover. That is so cool. I want to read. I'm not even going to look what it's about. Roberta likes to collect the letters and postcards she finds in secondhand books. When her father gives her some of her grandmother's belongings, she finds a baffling letter from the grandfather she never knew, dated after he supposedly died in the war. What? This sounds so good. Dorothy is unhappily married to Albert, who was away at war. When an airplane crashes in the field behind her house, she meets squadron leader. Oh no. Is that have an affair? Soon she's hiding a secret so momentous that shockwaves will touch her granddaughter many years later. Interesting. Spy Family, go to the end and then flip, touch the left side instead of the right side. Oh, for the Kindle. Good to know. Never really used to like nuts either, but found that now I enjoy them. Since I'm vegan, I need the extra protein. Yeah. I want to put some smaller things. I keep trying to like them, but I just don't. Stickers. That's a good idea. You could do stickers. You could do bookmarks. You could do bookish ear. You should go on Temu and get some cheap earrings that are super cute. That would be fun. You could buddy up with someone to do advent calendars for each other. That is a fun idea, Jamie. 14 more pages read of American Fire. Made a video that's a book advent TBR, so I wrapped up 25 books and just opened one every time I finished one. Still have a few wrapped up that I'm going to open this year. Fun. Do you remember what they are? It's based on data that white women with less education have the most steeply declining life expectancy of any demographic, and why that is. Whoa. I've heard such good things about Bluebird. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, protein. 16 pages for Victoria. Interesting. Cromary was just met. You're the first one that I've heard say that, Kimberly. I'm sure you're not alone, but yeah. Started free lunch Wednesday evening and finished it Thursday evening. Got the audio for my library and sped it up a bit. Send you the link. Thank you for my books to read cards to make account. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it sounds super, super cool. That would be interesting. No affair. They're estranged. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it said that in the summary too. So had work and church. Hi, Sharon. Just finished cooking dinner. What's for dinner? Glad to catch. Reading Iron Flame. Love it. You are not alone. Enjoying Atomic Habits. Way to find it in a thrift store for $2. That's awesome, Lisa. Air Raid Book Club. Ooh, that's fun. I mean, it's not literally fun to have a book club during air raids, but I bet that's an interesting story. I want an advent calendar of picture books. That would be fun. I just introduced my little buddy to Leaf Thief, and he loves it. It's very fun. It's so cute. He loves reading so much. So I should pick your brain for other. He likes silliness. Like, he likes things that have a sense of humor. Like the squirrel thinking that somebody stole the leaves off the tree. Like, he just thinks that that's really funny. He has such a good sense of humor. For 3-year-olds, I'm like, dude, he's a smart kiddo. I enjoyed Dear Edward. I know, it was good. Made a bowl of ground turkey, Thanksgiving seasoning, cranberries, and brie melted on top. Oh my word, that sounds so good. Yum. Hi, Jamie. Reading the Inheritance Games. Oh, that's a fun one. The Last Devil to Die. Is that book 3 or 2? Where are they? Oh, yeah. The Man Who Died Twice. The Bullet That Missed. That's 4. Oh, good job, Wendy, sticking with that series. All right. Let's go ahead and read again. Let's see. And let's do a little bit longer, and it'll probably be the last one. We do an advent calendar picture books for the grandkids every year. I love that so much. Yeah, book 4. Your little dude would love Extra Yarn and Avocado Baby. Okay, I'm going to look those up. I'm going to put them on hold at the library. Thank you. Love it. Can't remember the last names. 2 books of favorites of mine and your kids as far as funny books. Fabulous. Free lunch from library or Libby. Oh no, just ordered it. It's a teacher's pick. Perfect. Love Leaf Thief. Yes, we've read the flower one too because that was the one that was available immediately and we had to put Leaf Thief on hold. But it's a good springtime one. That's, or Don't Touch My Flower. I think it's called Don't Touch My Flower. Try reading him Robert Munsch. Okay, fun. Letter down a difficult word. Adults have to really notice. Okay. Oh, thank you. Chicken salad and crackers, sliced cheddar cheese, and sliced apples. I love it. Little type of a charcuterie board, right? Pick and platter. Okay, this will be the last sprint, and we will read until, what time is it? 10:01. Let's go right up until 10. Let's go. Do you guys want to be brave and go? No, let's go to 10:35. Or just till 35. And this will be the last sprint, so I'll put that on there in case anyone else pops in. Yes, Amy, I would love to get a list of silly books from you. That would be fabulous. Painted book covers are their favorite books. They read that you're on Slices of Wood. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. That's so cool. I love that. All right. Happy reading, everybody. All right, my friends. Come on back to just check in. I folded my laundry. And then I read a chapter of Atomic Habits and filmed a little clip for my Patreon vlog and read a little bit in The Best We Could Do. So I read from 3 tonight. Made a little bit of progress, except I put in my progress in Goodreads. I'm at 4% of Only the Beautiful, 9% of The Best We Could Do, and 22% of Atomic Habits. So it doesn't feel like I got a lot done today, but I also did a load of laundry, did the dishes, took out the trash, put fall stuff away a little bit. So I did get some stuff done tonight. Oh my goodness. How did everybody else do? Vanessa's gone. Thanks for hanging out with us though tonight. I should have done a wonky time. I haven't done that in a while. Going back to your other book, Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Finished Crowberry for the Historathon. Loved it. 5 stars. Yay. Been listening to The Know-It-All about one man's quest to read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica. Fun. He peppers the whole book with bizarre facts. Very cool. The beginning of the Hotshot Hero for the holidays. Yay. I can't wait to read some Christmassy books next month. Good night, Jennifer. You're probably long gone, but I'm glad that you were here. Another 20 pages. Got a motor. Thanks for the space to sit and read for a while. Oh, I love that. Adiosis, halitosis, y'all. Thank you for praying, Victoria. 50 pages, Melissa read. Good. I know I was a couple minutes late. Or was I? Maybe. Made it to 72. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for being here. Yay, everybody. I'm glad that you were here tonight. 26. Thanks for praying for Jordan. Hopefully, I'm just praying that this is a quick trip and that they're able to get the fluids off of his heart. And thanks, Nicole, for hanging out. Silly picture book list. Yay! I'm so excited. The one thing about a new computer is that all of my saved passwords and saved information is not there anymore. So, like, I don't remember. So I was going to put them on hold at my library, but I have to find my library card and re-enter it. Forgot was on trying to find a dead bulb in my tree, but jumped out of my skin when I started talking. Sorry to scare you. Chapter 9. Good job making progress. 24 pages of Iron Flame. Thank you, Jill. I'll take it. I'm so glad that you enjoy them, Victoria. I do too. I'm actually probably going to read for a little bit longer too, but I'm going to restart the audiobook and sit and do some Happy Color and listen to that audiobook for a little bit. Yay for finishing another one. I love it. Can't wait to talk about it. Thank you for the sprints. Jennifer, you're so welcome. Little reading, laundry, made some tea. Yay, glad that you made some good progress. I appreciate your prayers, Lisa. The book ornament project on Instagram. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cindy. I can't wait to look at that. Thanks for the sprints. I read a few chapters. Good night, everybody. Got 20 pages of the Christmas appeal left. Oh, yeah. You could finish that tonight, Joanna, right? You could finish it. Just doing one more sprint on your own. Yay. No reading. Just go. I know. I started scrolling for a few minutes and I'm like, stop. Go get to your book. Good night, all. Thank you. Thank you. Good job getting some chores done. I always appreciate you guys being here. I know. You know what? I thought Before the Coffee Gets Cold was okay. I liked it enough. And I read book 2 and I liked it a little less. So I'm not going to read 3 or 4. Oh, good. I'm glad. I like to mix it up because different people can come on different days. So I'm glad that you liked this one on a Saturday. I know. It's such a pain. Thanks, Judy. I love it. Kids book called Wombat Stew. I started a list too. I'm going to write that one down. Wombat Stew. fun. Joy in Christ's presence. Love it. Thank you. I love you guys are so supportive and such an encouragement to me. It really means the world to me. Ugh. Information about the complicated history there. Yeah. And I bet. I will definitely keep you posted. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Very cool, Ashley. Love it. All right. Good night, everybody. I will see you soon. Not sure when or